Welcome back to Valkyrie PRoffile. It's your boys, Zappa and Bird.
Hello my friends, how you all doing today? We are back, ready to summon, or actually to defeat the Einherjar. We're not summoning them this time. It's kind of weird.
And we're gonna see what kind of monsters we can go mercenary against.
Alright, we can kill monsters. We still do that.
Proceed to the keep. Should be what we're looking. And we've done all. We can't shop. There's nothing to shop. We've done all of our reading. Enter the garrison. Mr. Garrison!
Your keep for the day, lads. You've earned it. Much obliged, Captain. Is this all for us? Well now, I wouldn't want to spoil you. Perhaps I'd better take some back.
Ansel, do try to act a part.
Pure silver wheel. First time I ever laid eyes on it, let alone held it.
And I. Nevertheless, we're not like to see more trumpeting our inexperience.
I wouldn't worry about that. We'll be veterans in no time.
No time indeed.
That's not quite what I had in mind. You heard that, men? Ye who answer the call of the demons, answer the call of fortune. Step forth!
Oh!
Oh! Ah, we'd be fools to pass it up.
Aye.
I would keep west. I had totally forgot he's a heavy sword user. You like your boy on B?
I can hit the right buttons. No, that's not what I want. There we go. Yes. Maybe. We'll see.
I think that was always my mage slot, was it?
Usually A is the mage slot, or circle. Circle for us educated PlayStation folk.
Well, let's rock and roll.
Let's see if remixing the buttons doesn't cause any problems.
Defeat all opposition.
Destroy them all!
Ah, looks like it's just you and me this time, Will. Now the two of us can't handle, of course.
We had better stay close together.
Ah, there's more to it than that. You want to surround your foe and lay siege to it, you know, like the thing that you did last time that you didn't need a tutorial for. Or so the captain says. Well, let's chop one between us and see for ourselves.
Surrounding the enemy on the field will initiate a siege and combat. There are several advantages to a siege, including increased attack gauge boosts. Outflanking the opponent is critical to initiating a siege. The better your position and greater your numbers, the more advantageous the siege. Now, what's lame is that you can't diagonal surround folk.
Yeah, I know. Can you, like, diagonal? Like, if everyone is on a cross? No, it's gotta be the, north, south, east, and west, doesn't it?
Yeah, the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I set him up to get in position for me.
Perfect.
Ooh, I heard that lag. I heard it. Okay, that move started up a lot later than I thought. That's fine.
I was really late.
Compared to when I pushed the button, it was way late.
end this fool's career.
Now you're picking up on the lingo.
Guard my back, Will.
No problem, Mega Man. Wow, that's so much better than what I can do.
I was winging it. I was like, okay, well, how does this feel? And it felt
No,
good.
I mean, that was essentially a perfect combo.
All this fighting works up an appetite.
Oh my god, I hear the audio lagging so much and I don't know.
Well, the game hasn't crashed on you yet.
Yeah, but...
I mean, when we started on my end, it was crashing nonstop.
Yeah, but now we're having, you know, after 3 reboots, it sounds like it's struggling. I see how a siege can be useful.
Each position has its advantages. For instance, enemies are more easily phased when you sneak up behind them.
Sneak up behind them. This from a man who insists on a fair fight?
We fight for our lives on the field of battle. There is no unfair.
Or so the captain says.
Was it that obvious? Well, it sounded better when he said it.
During combat attacks, phased enemies to earn purple gems. Each purple gem replenishes 1 attack. During sieges, purple gems may also become shining gems, which replenish 2 attacks. Both gems yield longer attack chains. Magic crystals released when enemies attacked in midair. They increase the amount of EXP earned at the end of combat.
Yeah, and I always prefer the magic crystals over anything else. I mean, I don't know how this game does experience in terms of enemies if they like level up with you, but I always find having more experience is not a bad thing. Especially since you can't grind in this game, you know?
Right. Yeah, that did not come out when I pushed the button.
It was perfect last time. You just need your buddy Will to help you out.
Aw, man, he blocked my movement.
And this is the frustrating thing about this game. At least it was for me. When enemies start ganging up on you, start comboing it off each other, there's times that you just literally can't win because they're just killing you faster than what you can react. It's a very weird strategy role-playing game if you think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know of any other SRPG that does combat in any way similar to this.
Oh, that was too early on.
Still better than what I was doing, that's for sure. Hansel has this really nice overhead attack that really allows you to get crystals very easily.
I keep hitting cancel. My mental buttons are always mixed up.
Yeah, I know.
That
When you're
time
not
I
playing
win.
on when you aren't playing on an actual PlayStation controller, it feels weird.
Well, in my case, it's going back and forth between Nintendo and not Nintendo games.
Yes, when I played Master Detective Archives Raincode, the thing about Raincode is it's on the Switch and the cancel button and the confirm button are opposite. So I decided to go into my system settings to change it to the PlayStation settings. But the problem is, in Operation Raincode, there's QTE events. So I kept hitting the wrong QTE event because the buttons were switched, but it was a no-win situation.
Uh,
I'm telling you, why can't Nintendo and Sony just get on the same page with button inputs?
you notice I only got hit by the goblin?
Yeah, that was really weird.
Even though the dog moved in to attack, it's like it just whiffed?
Yeah, I was like, eh. tutorial. We're not gonna mess this guy up too badly.
To battle!
Oh, almost perfect. That's really good though. You got the timing down.
All this fighting works up an appetite.
Union Plume's actually very helpful in this game, I found.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be overstocking on those. I do not mind using death tactics.
Nice there. I love the music in these games.
In my father's
So
name.
good.
I forget I can skip through the raid thing. Alright, that was too slow on Ansel there.
That's such a big deal now, although, I mean, the experience does all add up.
All this fighting works up an appetite.
Victory! Ah, heck.
Ah, how you holding up, Will?
Scarcely.
Where did these guys come from? They weren't even on the map. I have a great idea for opening my big mouth.
Could be that they were just further back. At this rate, you won't regret it long.
Hell, that's weird. Did it ever say her name?
It had to have. 'Cause this is a fresh file on my side.
Yeah, I don't remember it ever saying her name though. Why do you hesitate?
What?
Because it's weird because it showed the question marks before and now it says her name. Do not mock me by feigning ignorance of a covenant, my chosen. Dark blessings shall the destiny plume upon thy kindred bring. The force that summons victory, the vessel's blood to ring. Each life consumed shall stain the feather dark and darker black. Thus shall be forged the angel slayer Valkyrie PRoffile. 1 year hast thou to consummate this deed, else Garm hell's hound on thy soul shall feed.
Nom 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 nom. Remember, vowing revenge upon the Valkyrie, I swore an oath. An oath to sacrifice those dear to me, to soak my hands in their blood.
Then it is clear to you what must be done. You must invoke the Destiny Plume.
Invoke the plume?
Engage the mechanic. Only it can save you. Entrust your fate to the Plume. Let's Niflheim take you once more! Eye on your toes, Will!
Slap! What do I do?
Say the words!
I remember the words. Destroy them all.
There are multiple targets. And the music changed, you know?
Like, what? Am I not allowed? Oh, okay, it wants
I want
me
you as well.
Will first. Here we go.
Feather over the battlefield. Unto
me
me
thy power yield.
Power. I can feel it.
Feel the cosmos. The Destiny and Plume unlocks the full potential of an ally, endowing its target with crushing times 10 Kaioken.
How long does this last for, by the way?
On this fight? Yes.
No, I mean like on all. Is it time limit on the Plume or?
I don't know, I think the first time you invoke it, it lasts for the entire map.
Let's go!
All this fighting works up an appetite.
Just single-handedly takes the guy out like he's nothing.
Mm-hmm. Trouble.
I never noticed before, but when he's in that form, you can see like the red feathers coming off him.
Yep.
Oh, and you see also his stats, his defense. He's
Defense?
resistant to everything.
Oh yeah. He is turned up. He is ready to go.
Now what you could do is you could not counter and try to get some crystals with Will and Ansel.
You could get out of my head, Charles.
Good minds to collect. You should be able to siege him as well. Poor guy never stood a chance.
Guard my
Although I don't know if
Will.
I'm talking about the Wraith or Ansel when I say that. Oh. Well, at least you gotta like really hurt him.
Time to meet your maker. Finishing strike. Sonic burst. Did you expect
Kinda looks-
any less?
I don't know if I said this before. That kind of looks like Ungrim's attack.
A little bit, but it's not.
Looks like
Yeah, I know.
we Will's come a long way.
Victory.
Uh,
Or was it?
uh, 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 uh. Is it over? Ansel? Ansel! Don't close your eyes!
And the light aids the will.
You'll pull through. You've got to hold on.
It's no use. Oh, seals my fate.
The oath?
I offer my life in place of yours. And the gods now claim their blood price.
Do not be absurd.
I'd hoped to repay you eventually, but this comes sooner than I had imagined.
This is no way to repay me. Ansel, you cannot die like this.
Well, you must live on for the both of us. Remember me kindly.
I'm gonna remember you rudely.
That's harsh. And tell Tilt.
Ansel! Ansel! Tell it yourself! Find it, Ansel! Ansel!
I'm not ready to die! Not like this! I want to live! Help me, Will! I want to live! Why, Will? What has happened? The poor lad. He goes well before his time.
I did not do this.
I never.
I did not kill him!
Have you lost your wits? Well, you ought to, boy. So I don't know if we've ever done any philosophizing here, but did Will just dang his best friend to hell? Because Lenneth didn't show up and take his soul.
You don't know that. But also probably.
Oh man, that's... Ugh.
The cursed Plume has done this!
Was your heart not what you vowed revenge before Mistress Hell?
How? Who?
Your Master Wilfred, nay? Greetings, sire. I am Eileth. I have been called forth from Niflheim to serve you.
Ah.
Shall we proceed hence?
Hence to where?
To wherever battles are fought, Master. Should we hesitate now, the year will pass as a day. You must see blood for the feather, if you are to quash the battle, maiden.
Must I?
Come, Master Wilfred. At your side I shall stand until retribution is won.
Invoke the Destiny Plume to unlock an ally's full potential for one battle, after which the ally's life will forfeit. Allies unlock certain tactics for Wilfred to inherit. Though the effects are diminished, these tactics can be invoked in later battles, Refer to the main menu for details. Save thy game. Rotate thy save.
Chapter 1. The ties that bind.
You know, like shoelaces, bracer laces, corset laces,
Just say
string
bracer
bow laces. Yeah, you know, on the inside of like wrist bracers. That's how they go on. You have to lace them up. What is the meaning of this?
What have we here? No, I told the attacker, to be certain. What brings you to the wood?
Do not answer to your likes.
Did my error frighten you? My apologies. It was an honest mistake.
Honest mistake? Could have been killed.
Pshaw. Look, I'm truly sorry. But seeing as you were hardly wounded, I see no reason to be cross.
No reason?
Lo, it's her, the fugitive! Sheriffa! Just my luck. I forfeit my cover for you, only to be found by the real attackers.
I sense my luck turning for the worse as well.
Seeing as how you're responsible for the mess we're in, I trust you'll at least help me to clean it up.
I don't believe I have much of a choice.
Don't be a baby. We have it now, Sheriffa!
What is to be done with her accomplice?
What does it matter? To the abyss with both of them!
It looks like he whipped out a sword there also as well, from his sleeve, like some kind of assassin in some kind of other video game.
So now we have no more Ansel, but we have Sheriffa, who is a bow user. Wasn't my favorite.
It happens.
I just don't like her attack chains.
It do be like that.
Like, and if it was Valkyrie PRoffile 2, she'd probably be a lot more useful because her ability to hit multiple parts of a body is valuable. But in this game, you know, you don't hit multiple parts of the body. You're just hitting one part. So it's more of like a shotgun attack. Yep, you can't save.
Engage. I mean, not conventionally.
I pray the battle finds you well, Master Vilfid. Much sin have you to wreak.
And how am I to do that?
By choosing brothers over mercy, sire. Spare not foes at death's brink. Let them instead taste the fury of your bitter wrath.
Overkill, so to speak.
Indeed. There's another way, of course. Great sin shall you wreak upon you, invoke the destiny Plume.
So be it.
Mistress Hell has expectations of you, master. Exceed them, and the treasures of Niflheim shall be yours. For this battle, you are to wreak the sin of 50.
Lady Hell requires that Wilfred prove his devotion through sin to fulfill the covenant. Sin is wrought by inflicting damage after an enemy's HP reaches 0, or by invoking the Destiny Plume.
I had totally forgotten that invoking the Destiny Plume automatically does that.
The eject button, the you win button.
Yeah.
Eyeless will announce the amount of sin sought prior to battle. Surpass this number and you'll be rewarded. Fail to meet it, and you risk incurring the anger of Niflheim. What am I to do? I don't know yet, actually.
You mustn't let fear or forget how to better you, master. It is through sin that your desires shall be fulfilled. Through sin that you shall avenge your suffering on the Valkyrie.
So long as I stain this feather black with sin, the battle maiden is mine to slay. Yes?
Thus here we stand, master. May victory guide your blade. Destroy all opposition.
Get 50 sin, I mean 100 sin.
Master Wilfred, those who would sacrifice to the Destiny Plume must do more than stand in league with you.
But we are allies, are we not?
In a sense, yes. But low is the blood price of a stranger to whom one is not binded. Only once you have built a trust does that sacrifice have meaning. Only upon a true ally may you invoke the Destiny Plume. In other words, be best friends with someone and then stab them in the back.
Destiny Plume cannot be used on characters marked as guests. Only full-fledged allies in your party. Yeah, can I play the game now? Give him a poke.
Poke, 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 poke.
Oh, don't make this difficult. Yeah!
I think the problem I have with Sheriff is I'm always like trying to juggle enemies. And you really can't juggle enemies with a straight shot like that.
True.
Rude.
No, just foolish.
Now it's night.
Just max her for half her health points. Now, the cool thing about this system, though, is you don't have to be next to someone to activate the siege. You just have to be in a directional from them.
Yep.
So even though Sheriff is not next to him, you still activate the siege because she's still across.
Let the games begin. Yeah!
Sit there.
Is Sheriff gonna die next turn, though?
It's a good question, Mega Man.
I mean, well, you could always kill him. I mean, you could always just kill him.
I could.
Because healing her doesn't seem to help because it's going to go around and hit her most likely.
Right. But it
Yeah,
keeps her
so
from
it's-
dying.
It's almost like the heal didn't matter. Because enemies in this game are ruthless. They are not gonna just sit back and let you. Well, sometimes they sit back, but then they'll do things like this, which is completely unfair. Oh, you got lucky there, Zappa. Because that guy's first attack against you did half your hit points. But 2 attacks against you only took off about half your hit points.
How
Take
do
him out.
I... There we go, that's how I do it.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
See, I hate that.
Oh no, that was planned.
Oh, wow. Well, you planned it really well. He has like no HP left. Ah.
To battle.
Well done. Yeah, and you just don't have the power yet to do a full overkill, but that was really well done what you just did.
That's the end of that.
Yep. I have to do some fussing with this thing afterward. And pay more attention to what screen is on top.
Yeah! Yeah!
Hey, y'all stay over there. It's not time for you yet.
She is hurting.
Yep.
Like I said, very, very, very surprising she didn't die. But it worked out.
Would you believe I had to push each direction individually to get that right?
You did well.
To battle!
No counter for you.
Beautiful. And as Zappa said, something that I didn't know for a long time until he told me at the end, the sin total is actually sin times 2 is what you want to shoot for.
Most of
Because
the
if
time.
you get, yeah, if you get sin times 2, you get better items from Aelith. If you get sin times 1, then you just get some items.
Yep.
And if you get sin minus 1, well,
That's no good.
although the problem is I don't know enough about that yet because he hasn't told me.
I didn't spill the beans.
Yeah, so I still don't know exactly how detrimental, like what the
To battle!
what the different endings requirements are. Because for all I know, the different
Not
endings are
bad,
based
if I do
on
say so myself.
how many people you sacrifice. But the different endings could also be based on how much sin you have. Imagine if that's what the endings were determined by, your accumulated sin count over the course of the game. That would be a wild stat to track.
Come on now, I know you want it.
Bit by bit.
One, two, three. Yeah, we'll move of 3. So
You could just move like one at a time and just end the turn.
I'm just trying to figure out how far I need to move.
I mean, with the mage's spell range, it's... Yeah, there you go. No. Don't go there because he could firestorm both of you.
I can hit him, but he can't hit me. I love it.
Yeah, mages are really weak, so
Nice.
this is a prime target to overkill.
Nice and squishy.
Although my mage at the end of my playthrough, she was a huge tank.
Firestorm!
Ow!
Ah, that's perfect right there.
Uh,
Oh,
yes.
oh wow.
I was looking at how much I did on, based upon the gauge value.
Yeah, that was really well timed.
Bum, 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 bum.
To battle!
Yeah, and that's where you can build that sin up.
That's the end of that.
Should have over 100 now, right?
Oh yeah. Now this one I'm gonna have to carefully surround if I want to get swag. I don't care about the sin, I care about the item
Let's get
drop.
this over with.
Too bad you can only double it.
Better than 0.
Yeah, that's true.
First he's gonna come walk up,
Smack on the face.
as you do.
Then you just go around them.
Because at this point they're only gonna hit one time. Let's see. She plinked him. Oh yeah. Should be good. So we'll start with this.
In my father's name.
No, I waited too long on that.
Ah, it's fine. You stunned him.
Yeah. That's better than having bad timing. Getting the sun, I'll take it.
Yeah, we figured out that getting crystals on turns that don't kill enemies doesn't help.
Let's get this over
Right? I got a couple extra crystals on it. That was good. I'll take it.
Every little bit helps.
Yep. Numbers go up.
with. What did you expect?
I didn't get the
Viking
other drop.
sword.
That's fine.
What's the other drop?
Oh, Union Plume at 20%.
Ah, that's okay.
Sin Rot over double.
Tripled, in fact. Wonderful, sire. You've been great delight to Mistress Hell. I pray thee saviour the fruits of thy labor. Now go get me more sin.
For Tincture Ambrosia, Art of First Aid. Apothecary's Arcanum, Flare Gem.
Not bad.
I'll take that
Hey,
Art
Door
of First
Tincture.
Aid.
Yeah, Door Tincture right now is very powerful. I will do anything you require me for your redemption, Master Wilfred. Let us go hence and reap sin for the Plume.
Okay, at 6 a.m., I'm going to need a fish fillet. And by 8 a.m., we're having second breakfast, and I expect fried fruits.
That sounds amazing.
She said anything. She said anything. Still, more come from afar.
They're nothing, if not persistent. All they hope is to lose them in the thick. Huh?
You know that's eye contact. Friend of yours?
Hardly.
Okay.
Market Marte.
It's
Is it Marte?
It's to lie well the woodland sanctuary wrapped in ancient remnants and tales of fairies who lead unwitting wanderers astray. That's where we fought. And now we head to a bustling market town that welcomes wayfarers from all corners of the Artolian Pass to peddle their wares. Can they peddle their bicycles here too?
We should be safe here for the time being.
Then you'll tell me why we're in danger in the first place?
Come now, does it truly matter why?
Indeed it does. Tell me who you are and what you've done.
Huh.
So vocal in distress, and now you bite your tongue?
No, it is only fair you know whose life you saved. I am Sherifa, a soldier of Artolia.
And yet you run from Artolian troops. Forgive me if I find that hard to believe. But then I suppose it was not my place to ask. I bid you farewell. Go wherever the good winds carry you.
Please, do not leave me. I will tell you everything. I was a loyal soldier of Artolia, an assassin in the Royal Guild, to be precise. But that life is behind me now. I could stand it no longer. Men are faceless prey to an assassin. We spend our lives hunting strangers until one day it is us who are now hunted. Long I accepted this, but as my comrades began to fall around me, the desolation of that fate became too much to bear.
It is your comrade's fate you should mourn, not your own. Living is its own reward.
What reward did that life hold? A coffin known to neither kith or kin, an unvisited grave barren of flowers. Survival is an empty reward when oblivion awaits. Time is all that separated my fate from theirs.
So you fled the guild?
I traded one dire fate for another. The Huntress is now the game. Not quite how I had planned it, but such is life, nah?
Indeed. One thing I find strange, however.
And what is that?
What turmoil has beset Artolia that they should venture to such lengths to recapture a single deserter?
Alas, I was trained to obey, not to observe. Still, whispers of unrest are quite reach even my obscient ears. Obescent ears. Yet, though a deserter I may be, I am no traitor, and I prefer to know with whom I speak.
You know all you must know about me.
You haven't even told me your name!
You haven't any need for it. We're done speaking.
Was this something I said? I assure you, I mean no offense.
None have I taken. I simply nothing to gain from idle banter.
Well, you might learn a thing or two about common courtesy. Look, all I would ask is that you escort me to safety. Once outside Artolian territory, we can go our separate ways.
Come again?
A lady traveling these lands alone will garner too much attention. If you would accompany me as a guise.
No.
Honestly, whatever your name, you could at least try to be more chivalrous.
I'm obliged to assist you no further. Besides, other matters require my attention.
And what matters might those be?
My calling demands I better my steel. And my resolve.
Combat, then? Why did you not say so in the first place?
It'd only be in the way.
A trained assassin in the way, surely you jest.
Got him. Do not jest, nor do I need to explain myself. Away with you!
Fine, then. Master Wilfred, will you not consider befriending the girl?
What use if I have of her?
As long as you hold the Destiny Plume, sire, she will be of use to you in one way or another. But I shall speak of it no more. I defer to your discretion, my master.
I hate that she's right.
Go befriend her and then sacrifice her to hell.
Sherifa, was it?
It was.
I decided to join you after all.
You will not regret it. Now then, how shall this damsel in distress help you? Something.
My name is Wilfred.
I thank you humbly, Sir Wilfred. Wilfred sounds so formal, though. I believe I should just call you Will.
Suit yourself.
That I will, Will.
Keep moving.
Come now, don't be that way. You're not funny at all.
Time for reading.
Lure. And also please side quest. Master Wilfred, curious new lore lingers about the tavern.
Market Marte.
No quest, though.
The southwesterly settlement of Market Marte was not known as such before the Great Plague of the 7th century continental calendar. As the epidemic delivered more and more to their graves than the Undertaker could inhume, out of the south emerged a savior. She it was who conjured the mystical field that encompassed the township, instantly purifying all inside, as well as those who passed through. Thus it was decided the town would be named in gratitude to the Saintess Marte. That sounds like Marte, which is to stop in Japanese.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Unrest and upheaval. Though prolonged warfare takes its toll upon the welfare of the aristocrat and peasant alike, there too exist those who thrive amid the destruction. Those once unfit to wield a serf's plowshare or an artisan's tool now seize the initiative and take weapons in the hand by insatiably sweeps at the countryside, as leaving Artolia's future to rest in savage, artless hands. Everyone's trading their brushes and plows for swords and bows. An inquisition. The whispers about Market Marte speak of a mysterious huntsman questioning locals regarding the whereabouts of a young woman. It rumors that a recent desertion has unnerved Artolia's rank and file. The demise of the king? Not the king! How am I going to get my burgers? 1.5 years since Artolians were told the king had fallen from his horse to his grave, suspicions of conspiracy have surfaced in the light of recent revelations. The allegations stem from long-standing feud between the mothers of the king's 2 sons, have grown implicit several noblemen in the king's murder. Yet, just who colluded with whom to install which prince varies according to whom one asks. Sounds like a Game of Thrones! And Fall of the Great Houses.
Hopefully with a better final season.
I mean, I think our final chapter is better than that. For a score of years, Artolia's peerage has been plunged into the period of intense political infighting and domestic conflict to which no end yet lies in sight. Beset by an enfeebled crown and the imminent threat of foreign invasion, turmoil befalls several of the high names of old. And more than a few disenfranchised vassals have turned to military service to fend for sustenance. Yeah, definitely no side hustles.
But you know what the best thing about this is?
There's
new items in the shop because it's a new chapter.
Yes. So I got a free Viking sword just now. I don't need to buy one. Go me.
Crossbow?
Same.
She can't use a crossbow? Wait, she can't use a crossbow?
She's not in my party. I can't mess with her equipment.
Oh, that's right. She's still a guest. Okay. Well, that makes equipping easy.
Saleh. Chainmail. Can't afford a poison
that armor
check.
was expensive.
And I don't have any super awesome items that dictate, oh, here's some extra money. Yes, yes, more money for you.
You do get a ton of money, though, in this game.
Yeah, more than you know what to do with.
Yeah, I at first was very hesitant to buy stuff, and then I realized I have so much money.
There we go. Now we can 3-hit. Upgrade? Upgrade. Nothing there. She doesn't get boots because she's not on team. Skills, is it? Nope. There we go. Do skill, yeah. Nope. No, I need another level up. Alright then. And so... Wait, if I depart, I think that goes to the next story of it. So...
Yep, I believe so.
Alright, well then, we will just have to see what happens next time. Until then...
See you again soon.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.